President Biden is in Philadelphia tonight to fire up Democrats from around the country who are gathering in the city.
Earlier, he made a stop at the Belmont water treatment plant, touting tens of millions of dollars for the city that will help replace aging pipes. NBC 10's Lauren Mayk is live in Center City, where Democrats are hearing from the president and vice president tonight. Lauren.
Yeah, Jacqueline, right now this is set up like a rally here in a ballroom at the Sheraton in Center City. And Vice President Harris is speaking to the crowd, talking to them about Democrats' accomplishments, talking to them about organizing for the future. But today, President Biden had a message specifically for Philadelphia.
So the first thing I'm going to say is go Eagles, fly Eagles, fly.
With that out of the way, President Biden getting down to business at the Belmont water treatment plant, touting what millions of dollars from an infrastructure bill he signed will do for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's water department is going to start by using the money to replace approximately 19 miles of 100-year-old water lines. They're 100 years old.
The White House says Philly will get $160 million to upgrade water facilities, as well as a $340 million loan that will replace 160 lead lines and 13 miles of water mains.
Folks, this isn't complicated. Every person in this country deserves to be able to turn on a faucet and have clean drinking water. And through the infrastructure law, we're making historic investments to make sure that they can.
That kind of impact is what Democrats hope to run on as they start thinking about the next election.
We're running a strong record.
Pennsylvania State Senator Sharif Street is chair of the Pennsylvania Democratic Party. Pennsylvania playing host today to Democrats from around the country for a national meeting in Philly.
How is this helping to set Democrats up for 2024?
Well, look, there's information that's exchanged about things that may have worked in one state and things that didn't work, so we can all learn from one another.
They're also talking about which states will get to vote first in the primaries, moving up when South Carolina, Georgia, and Michigan voters will cast ballots. Pennsylvania's not part of that plan right now, but Senator Street has sponsored a bill to move Pennsylvania's primary date earlier.
That would allow us to have a greater say in presidential politics and selecting the president in the primaries. So we're excited about that. There's a little negotiation because if you move up too early, you can get penalized heavily. So we don't want to reduce the number of delegates Pennsylvania has. We just want to make sure that Pennsylvania voters vote matter as much as possible.
So it's kind of a balancing act
to keep
and get power?
Yep.
And President Biden just arriving on stage here now to address the crowd here in Philadelphia. You heard that shout out about the Eagles at the top of that package. Well, just before he came on stage here, he was at a fundraiser with some folks here and told them that his wife, First Lady Jill Biden, will be going to the Super Bowl, but that he is not invited because he gets in the way. Live in Center City, I'm Lauren, NBC 10 News.
Oh, my goodness. She must have something, though. But you hear the Eagles chant there in the background, right? Fired up crowd. All right, Lauren, thanks.